When Jonas Taylor, a salvage diver, notices an unidentified object beating the hull of a disabled nuclear submarine, he makes an effort to save the crew. Taylor is forced to leave the damaged sub where two of his crew are trapped because he knows that trying to rescue them will kill everyone he has already saved. Dr. Heller, a fellow survivor, rejects his account of events and blames Taylor's actions on stress-induced madness. 5 years later, Dr. Minwei Zhang and billionaire Jack Morris meet in Mana 1, a facility for undersea research. Suine, an oceanographer, and her father Zhang are in charge of a trip to investigate what might be the Mariana Trench's deepest region, which is concealed by a thermocline of hydrogen sulfide. Scientist Toshi, the Wall, ex-wife of Taylor Lowry, and the Wall operate the expedition submersible. Below the thermocline, they find an abundance of hitherto undiscovered plants and animals, but a big, unidentified beast attack leads the submersible to lose touch with the Mana 1. James McReeds, the operations manager of Mana 1, a longtime friend of Taylor's, suggested sending Taylor down to try a rescue. Despite Heller's protests, Zhang and Mac traveled to Thailand to find Taylor, who is currently an alcoholic recluse. He is first dubious but changes his mind after hearing a tape recording of a conversation between Lowry, her team, and the alleged one. In their absence, Suine tries to save them, but is attacked by a huge squid. A huge shark kills Squid before he can ram his submersible. After deciding to assist, Taylor dissolves the thermocline and makes it to the submerged submarine. Toshi gives her life to aid the other divers in escaping when the shark returns and strikes the submersible before the evacuation is finished. The crew returns to Mana 1 and discovers that the enormous shark is a megalodon, also known as Meg. Mei-Ying, Suine's daughter, notices a shark approaching the station as they are discussing how to handle this. The group decides to go out and get Meg before she is poisoned after learning that she followed them via a brief thermocline gap. Taylor jumps into the water to shoot Meg with a tracker after Meg destroys 3 nearby shark fin fishing boats, and Team Suine then places Meg in a shark-proof tank so that he may poison Meg. Can be deadly. The mission fails, though, as a shark breaches the cage and rips Suine's mask off, depriving her of oxygen. Taylor narrowly makes it out of the cage before she can poison the shark. Meg reappears and attacks Taylor and Suine, but is killed by the poison after being trapped in the cage line. A second, much bigger Meg appears just as they are about to celebrate, devours the Wall and the dead Meg, badly hurts Zhang, and shatters the cruise ship. Heller offers himself as a sacrifice in order to save Jax, another crew member. Zhang perishes during route, but Mac dives to a floating lifeboat so he and the crew may reunite at Mana 1. A helicopter that Morris has requested intercepts the shark as it takes chase. Morris says he has told the local governments about Meg back at the station, and they will handle it. Morris covertly hires a mercenary team to kill the shark at depth, but they accidentally kill a whale instead. The team quickly flees when they realize Meg is there, but Morris gets eaten when he falls overboard. When the squad discovers Morris was lying, they decide to kill Meg themselves. Before the man arrives, the Meg strikes a popular beach in Sanya Bay, China, and swallows a number of beachgoers. A whale call is used by one crew to divert their attention. Together, Taylor and Suine board the submarines to destroy it, but when a helicopter taking them over the sea crashes, Suine is forced to leave to save the others. The Meg is stabbed in the eye by Taylor using his damaged submersible, which draws a swarm of contemporary sharks that consume the dying Meg as a pale white shark emerges from its mouth. Meg leaves. On the waiting boat, Taylor rejoins the rest of the main 1 team and Moles taking a vacation with Suine and Mei-Ying. A passing Meg can be heard in the water in the meantime, indicating that more than 2 had gotten out of the trench.